Well, this weekend at the Scouts Rally South Australia, we've had a number of incidents on course. The most serious being this morning, Scott Petter in the first stage went off at the 1.5 kilometre mark and requiring pretty serious medical attention. I'm here with the Chief Medical Officer, Dr Bruce Paix. Now, I chatted to you straight after that occurred. Fortunately, in a sense, the car crashed where it did because not only were you guys close, but it meant that the attention was there straight away. Tell us what happens straight away when you get the call.
Okay, the rally phone rings, the room goes silent, we pick it up, and the first thing we want to know is who's ringing, where from, what's wrong. In this occasion it was Simon Evans. He gave us a very quick brief. He said, I'm on Cromer, I'm about 1.5 kilometres in, Scott Petter's crashed his car and he's still in the car. That information's all we need. We immediately arc up everything, we send in the FIV, and in fact we commissioned the helicopter as well at exactly the same time.
Now, the first people on scene from a medical point of view arrive in the first intervention vehicle. Now, this morning you had a paramedic and a trauma doctor on board.
That's right, and in South Australia we're very lucky. We've got a very experienced crew who do this as their regular jobs, and they're good enough to come along for events like this and give their time. And in fact, yes, we had a top-level paramedic and one of the rescue doctors as well on scene within 2 or 3 minutes of the crash.
Now, one thing that we haven't talked about yet, certainly in a public sense and not included in the media release, is there was some time between the accident and Scott emerging from the car.
Yeah, that's right, and the time we take to extricate depends on the clinical picture. In this case, we could have removed him earlier, but there wasn't a pressing clinical need, and because we had the helicopter coming, in fact, that was the thing we're waiting for. As soon as the helicopter arrived, we removed him almost immediately, loaded him up, and in fact, 14 minutes flight time later, he's in the Royal Adelaide Hospital.
Well, look, that's one of the reassuring things for competitors, knowing that 2 minutes till they were being attended to, the hour or whatever period it was till the helicopter arrived, and then straight to Royal Adelaide, where I'm sure Scott's probably watching this tonight and wondering what all the fuss is about, given that it's turned out very well. But this is something you guys obviously drill and practice for in the lead up to. What other events do you do as well as this one?
My team here does all the major events in South Australia, from Clipsal to Classic Adelaide, Rally SA, Adelaide Hills, Tarmac, Olympics in the past, you name it. These people have done all the big events.
Well, we absolutely thank you for your efforts today. It's been fantastic. It was just impressive to watch you guys, the way you coordinate whenever there's an incident. And it's very reassuring, I'm sure, to the competitors out there. And special thanks to the medical team and to all the crews who were out helping this weekend.